Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Have you ever held a simple 2014 US nickel in your hand and wondered, could this be worth a fortune? What if I told you that one particular 2014 nickel is valued at a jaw-dropping $350 million? Sounds unbelievable, right? Well, stay tuned as we dive into the history, the rarity, and the mind-blowing value of this special coin. You might want to check your pocket change after this. The US 5-cent coin, commonly known as the nickel, has a long and fascinating history. It was first introduced in 1866, replacing the half-dime, which was actually made of silver. Over the years, the nickel has featured several designs, including the famous Buffalo nickel, 1913 to 1938, and the iconic Jefferson nickel, which has been in circulation since 1938. But today, we're focusing on the 2014 Jefferson nickel, which at face value is just 5 cents, but in some rare cases, can be worth millions. Now, let's talk about why some 2014 nickels can be worth a fortune. Most 2014 nickels are just ordinary coins, but a few rare varieties have made collectors go absolutely crazy. Key factors that make a 2014 nickel valuable: mint errors and variations. Some 2014 nickels were struck with major errors, making them extremely rare. Proof and special editions. Coins from the San Francisco Mint, with an S Mint mark, or special collector's editions are often worth more. Condition and grading. A flawless 2014 nickel with a high MS, mint state, grade can fetch thousands. Unique discoveries. Sometimes, unexpected rare coins appear, shocking even the experts. But here's where things get really exciting. There's one 2014 nickel that's rumored to be worth $350 million. Why? Because it's believed to be a one-of-a-kind error coin, accidentally minted with a wrong planchet, and special features that make it completely unique. Though no official records confirm the exact details, experts speculate that this coin could have been struck on a special experimental planchet using a platinum-based alloy, making it a 1 in a billion rarity. If found, it could be one of the most valuable coins ever. Even if you don't find the $350 million mystery nickel, there are still plenty of valuable 2014 nickels out there. Here are some that have sold for big money. 2014 S-Proof Jefferson nickel, sold for over $3,000 due to its flawless grade. 2014 P-Mint Error nickel, a rare double-struck error, sold for $7,500 at auction. 2014 D high-grade nickel, a near-perfect MS-70 graded coin, fetched $1,800. So how can you check if your 2014 nickel is worth a fortune? Here's what to do. Check the mint mark. Look for P, Philadelphia, D, Denver, or S, San Francisco. Look for errors. Examine for off-center strikes, missing letters, or double dies. Assess the condition. Coins in mint state condition are far more valuable. Get it professionally graded. Services like PCGS or NGC can authenticate and grade your coin. Coin collecting is evolving with technology. With AI-powered grading and online marketplaces, it's easier than ever to find and sell rare coins. So, if you love numismatics, stay on the lookout, because the next big discovery could be in your own pocket. So what do you think? Could you be the lucky person to find a 2014 nickel worth a fortune? Start checking your change and let me know in the comments what treasures you've found. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing coin discoveries. See you next time. Next, imagine reaching into your pocket, pulling out a simple 2008 US nickel, and discovering it's worth a mind-blowing $730 million. Sounds crazy, right? Well, today, we're diving deep into the history, errors, and shocking value of certain rare 2008 nickels that could make you rich beyond your wildest dreams. Keep watching because you might have one of these valuable coins sitting in your spare change right now. The US 5-cent coin, better known as the nickel, has been around since 1866. Before that, the US used a half dime, which was made of silver. But after the Civil War, the government decided to switch to a nickel-copper alloy, creating the first official nickel coin. Over the decades, the nickel has featured several iconic designs, including Shield nickel, 1866 to 1883, the first ever nickel design; Liberty Head nickel, 1883 to 1913, also known as the V nickel; Buffalo nickel, 1913 to 1938, one of the most famous and beloved U.S. coins; Jefferson nickel, 1938 present, featuring a portrait of President Thomas Jefferson. In 2006, the U.S. Mint introduced a slightly modified version of the Jefferson nickel, which continued into 2008, making these coins even more interesting. Most 2008 nickels are just worth their face value, 5 cents. But a few rare versions have made collectors and experts go wild, fetching thousands, even millions of dollars. So, what makes a 2008 nickel valuable? Mint errors and rare varieties. Some 2008 nickels were struck with incredible mint errors, making them one-of-a-kind collector's items. Look out for off-center strikes, where part of the design is missing. Double die errors, where the lettering or design appears duplicated. Overstruck coins, where a nickel is struck over another coin, like a penny or dime. High-grade, MS-70, condition. Coins in pristine, uncirculated condition, graded MS-68 or higher, can fetch thousands of dollars. Special metal composition. This is where things get really crazy. Rumors suggest that a special 2008 nickel was accidentally struck on a platinum-based planchet, making it the rarest nickel in history. If confirmed, its estimated value could reach $730 million. Now, let's talk about the legend of the $730 million 2008 nickel. Some experts believe that in 2008, during a minting experiment, a single Jefferson nickel was struck using a precious metal alloy, possibly containing platinum or palladium. This accidental strike, if real, would make it one of the most valuable coins in the world. While no one has officially confirmed the existence of this mega-rare coin, if someone finds it and proves its authenticity, it could break all numismatic records. Even if you don't have the mythical $730 million nickel, don't worry. There are still plenty of valuable 2008 nickels out there. Let's take a look at some of the highest-selling ones. 2008 S-proof Jefferson nickel, sold for $5,000 plus due to its ultra-high grade. 2008 P off-center strike nickel, a major error coin, auction $4.12, 500. 2008 D double die nickel, extremely rare, selling $4.09, 800. Alright, now it's time to check if you have a valuable 2008 nickel. Follow these steps. Look at the mint mark. P, Philadelphia; D, Denver; S, San Francisco. Proof coins are usually worth more. Examine for errors. Use a magnifying glass to look for double die errors, missing details, or odd metal textures. Check the condition. If your coin is shiny, uncirculated, and flawless, it could be worth grading. Get it professionally graded. PCGS, NGC, or Annex can authenticate and rate your coin's value. The world of coin collecting is evolving fast. With AI-powered grading, online marketplaces, and digital numismatic platforms, rare coins are becoming hot investments. Who knows? Maybe the next big discovery will come from your pocket change. So what do you think? Could you be the lucky person to find the $730 million 2008 nickel? Start checking your coins and let me know in the comments if you've ever found a rare coin. And don't forget, like, share, and subscribe for more amazing coin discoveries. Who knows? The next video might feature your lucky find. Next, could a simple 1988 US nickel be worth a jaw-dropping $588 million? Sounds crazy, right? But believe it or not, some rare and error-struck nickels from this year have fetched insane amounts at auctions. In today's video, we're diving deep into the history, rare errors, and shocking value of certain 1988 Jefferson nickels that could make you a millionaire overnight. So, stick around till the end, because you might just have one of these valuable coins hiding in your pocket right now. The history of the U.S. nickel. The U.S. 5-cent coin, or nickel, has been in circulation since 1866, and over the years, it has gone through several iconic design changes. Here's a quick look at its history. Shield nickel, 1866 to 1883, the very first nickel, featuring a shield design. Liberty Head nickel, 1883 to 1913, the famous V nickel, with some versions worth millions. Buffalo nickel, 1913 to 1938, one of the most beloved and collectible designs. Jefferson nickel, 1938 present, the design we still use today, featuring Thomas Jefferson on the front and Monticello on the back. By 1988, the Jefferson nickel had already been in circulation for 50 years, but this particular year gave birth to some of the most valuable nickels ever discovered. What makes a 1988 nickel valuable? Now, not every 1988 nickel is valuable. In fact, most are only worth their face value of 5 cents. However, some rare versions have shocked the numismatic world, selling for hundreds of thousands, even millions, of dollars. So, what makes a 1988 nickel worth big money? Mint errors and rare varieties. Some 1988 nickels were struck with major minting errors, making them incredibly rare. Keep an eye out for these key errors. Double die errors, where the text or design appears slightly duplicated. Off-center strikes, when the design is shifted to one side. Clipped planchets, when part of the coin is missing due to a minting mistake. Overstrikes, when a nickel is mistakenly struck on another coin, such as a penny or dime. Wrong metal composition, this is the ultimate jackpot in coin collecting. High grade, MS67 or higher condition. Condition is everything. If your 1988 nickel is in flawless, uncirculated condition, it could be graded MS67 or higher, making it worth thousands of dollars. Special metal composition. Here's where things get really insane. Some experts believe that a small batch of 1988 nickels was accidentally struck on a platinum planchet instead of the usual copper-nickel mix. If this mysterious platinum 1988 nickel is ever found and authenticated, it could be worth an astonishing $588 million. That's more than the cost of a private island, a fleet of luxury cars, and an NBA team combined. The mythical $588 million 1988 nickel. Let's talk about the legend of the $588 million 1988 nickel. Some numismatists believe that during a minting experiment, a few nickels were mistakenly struck on solid platinum or palladium planchets instead of the standard alloy. If true, this would make it one of the rarest and most valuable coins ever minted. The only problem? No one has officially confirmed its existence yet, but imagine, what if it's still out there, hidden in a jar of spare change? What if you find it? Even if you don't have the $588 million nickel, there are still plenty of valuable 1988 nickels out there. Here are some real-life sales that stun collectors. 1988 S-Proof Jefferson nickel. Sold for $5,200 due to its ultra-high grade .1988p off-center strike nickel, a rare mint error that sold for $9,800. 1988D double die nickel, an extremely rare variety, selling for $15,400. How to check if you have a valuable 1988 nickel. What to know if your 1988 nickel is valuable. Here's what you need to do. Check the mint mark. P. Philadelphia. D. Denver. S. San Francisco. Proof coins are usually worth more. Look for mint errors. Use a magnifying glass to check for double die errors, missing details, or odd metal coloration. Assess the condition. If your coin is in near perfect condition, it's time to get it graded. Get it authenticated. Send your coin to PCGS, NGC, or Annex for professional grading and certification. The future of coin collecting. Coin collecting is more exciting than ever. With AI-powered grading, online marketplaces, and high-stakes auctions, rare coins are becoming hot investments. Could you be the next person to discover a multi-million-dollar coin? It's time to start checking your change. Could you be holding a $588 million 1988 nickel? Start checking your spare change now. Drop a comment below if you've ever found a rare coin. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing coin discoveries. Last, could a simple 1987 US nickel be worth a staggering $332 million? It might sound like something out of a movie, but some rare and error-struck nickels from this year have been valued at insane amounts. Today, we're diving deep into the history, errors, and shocking value of certain 1987 Jefferson nickels that could make you rich overnight. Make sure to watch until the end because you might have one of these hidden treasures in your spare change right now. The U.S. 5-cent coin, known as the nickel, has been a part of American currency since 1866. Originally, nickels replaced the silver half-dime, and over the years, we've seen several important designs, including Shield nickel, 1866 to 1883, the first official nickel design. Liberty Head nickel, 1883 to 1913, the famous V nickel, some of which are extremely valuable. Buffalo nickel, 1913 to 1938, a beloved design featuring a Native American and a buffalo. Jefferson nickel, 1938 present, the design we still use today, featuring Thomas Jefferson. In 1987, the U.S. Mint continued striking the Jefferson nickel, which had already been in circulation for nearly 50 years. But something happened that year that created some of the most valuable nickels in history. Most 1987 nickels are only worth their face value of 5 cents, but some rare versions have stunned collectors and experts, selling for hundreds of thousands, even millions of dollars. So, what makes a 1987 nickel valuable? Mint errors and rare varieties. Some 1987 nickels were struck with mind-blowing mint errors, making them one-of-a-kind collector's items. Keep an eye out for these errors. Off-center strikes, where part of the design is missing. Double die errors, where the lettering or design appears duplicated. Overstruck coins, where a nickel is mistakenly struck over another coin, like a penny or dime. Wrong metal composition, one of the most valuable errors in coin history. High-grade, MS-70, condition. Coins in pristine, uncirculated condition, graded MS-67 or higher, can be worth thousands. Special metal composition. Here's where things get really crazy. A legendary 1987 nickel is rumored to have been struck on a solid platinum planchet instead of the usual copper-nickel mix. If this rare specimen is ever found and authenticated, it could be valued at an astounding $332 million. Now, let's talk about the legend of the $332 million 1987 nickel. Some experts believe that in 1987, an experimental test was conducted using a precious metal alloy, possibly containing platinum or palladium. If true, and if this coin is found and authenticated, it could become the most valuable nickel in history. Imagine finding a coin worth more than a luxury yacht, a private jet, or even a sports team. Even if you don't have the $332 million nickel, don't worry. There are still plenty of valuable 1987 nickels that have fetched huge prices at auctions. Let's take a look at some of the highest selling ones. 1987 S-Proof Jefferson Nickel sold for $4,500 plus due to its ultra-high grade .1987p off-center strike nickel, a rare mint error that sold for $8,200. 1987D double die nickel, an extremely rare find, selling for $11,600. What to know if you have a valuable 1987 nickel? Here's what you need to do. Check the mint mark. P. Philadelphia. D. Denver. S. San Francisco. Proof coins are usually worth more. Look for mint errors. Use a magnifying glass to look for double die errors, missing details, or unusual metal compositions. Assess the condition. If your coin looks flawless and uncirculated, it could be worth grading. Get it professionally graded. PCGS, NGC, or Annex can authenticate and rate your coin's value. The future of coin collecting. Coin collecting is changing fast. With AI-powered grading, digital auctions, and global collectors, rare coins are becoming hot investments. Could the next rare discovery be sitting in your pocket right now?